Okay, peeps, update. I have no clue, as usual, where I left this last. Sorry about that. Um, I have gone rogue. For the first time in almost 3 years, I think it'll be 3 years in July, so yeah, almost 3 years, I have no feeding tube. So I am trying to eat on my own through my mouth like a normal human being. It this is the proper word to use. This is not an exaggeration. It is terrifying. Um, it's so hard to eat. Growing up as a kid, I never really liked eating. I never looked forward to mealtime. Of course, I had foods that were, sort of favorite foods or whatever, but food was just not my thing. Like, it just was bothersome. And as soon as I learned that the Jetsons got this little pill, I was so like legitimately had to deal with jealousy issues of non-existent cartoon characters who got to take a pill and that was all the nutrients they needed. Because food has just been annoying in my life. I like cooking and baking. I just don't want to eat it. So I'm trying to eat. My feeding tube has been out for, I don't know, it's like, I think it's exactly a week, actually. Um, yeah, 7 days today, yeah. And I have lost about 7 pounds in that amount of time. So, my weight fluctuates a lot, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything tragic is happening. It might just be a water weight thing, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. I was already doing this no sugar kick before I lost the feeding tube, and so I'm still trying to continue that, and it's really hard to try and get up to like a calorie number when I don't really like meat and I, don't want to eat sugar, and my body is just super picky about foods. Granted, I also am just sort of picky about foods, but I'm trying to just eat it even if it's gross. But like, if you have to eat something, you would rather eat something you actually like. So, um, but what I like is not really that terribly nutritious. I'm trying. I really am. The reason that I'm feeding tubeless, in case you're wondering, is that I had a feeding tube replacement. Just normal. It happens. I was switching from an NJ to a GJ, and then exactly a month later, it broke and had to be replaced. So they put me in a coma and replaced it. And then 3 weeks after that, it broke again, and they replaced it. And 3 weeks later, it broke again, and I was like, nah, I'm out. Like, I'm not doing this again. You're not going to put my body through this. Like, I cannot keep getting this amount of drugs. Like, I can't have surgery like this once a month. And because I can't be put under like normal people, I have to be put all the way under, like breathing tubes and the whole lot. Like specialist anesthesia doctor people, and it's just a whole big chemical deal. And I just tapped out. I was like, I'm sick of having surgeries, and every time I have surgery, it sets back my physical therapy because I have to heal. And anyway, I was getting really frustrated that feeding tubes just kept breaking, and I am hyper vigilant with them, like crazy careful with my feeding tubes. But yeah, they kept breaking, so I was like, I'm done for a while. I'm just gonna take a break and hope I don't die. That's actually what I said to my doctor. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. There's a bunch more I need to catch everyone up on, but I'm starting to lose my voice, probably because I have my oxygen off. I'll be back. This is a day in the life of a sick girl who is getting better.